Greetings, everyone. Welcome in. Hope y'all are having a great day so far. Welcome to Witcher Wednesday. Let me know if everything is working okay. Looks like it. Okay. There was an update for OBS, and it looks like it broke more things than it fixed. So, we'll see how that goes. We'll see how long I am able to go for tonight. I am feeling under the weather, so my voice is going to be a little bit off, but I've got my tea here, so we will see how it goes. I am looking forward to hanging out with all of you in chat while I run through some more Witcher 3. Very much, I've progressed further in the storyline than I have before, so looking forward to continuing on with this and seeing what other trouble there is to get into. Pirate, hello, how are you? It is good to see you. I'm out of control. Maybe a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in here.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
I sound awful. Gee, thanks. I don't know, sometimes the deeper voice, just that little bit of huskiness, it can be appealing sometimes. Borg, good evening, how are you? It is good to see you. Hope you're doing well. If I do have a coughing fit, I will try to mute the mic in enough time to not deafen you all. Okay. That is not currently working. Okay. Just making sure that all of my buttons are working. I am curious because we went through this without actually getting rid of the werewolf. We did kill him, sort of, but we didn't break the curse. So we need to see if we can actually do this now that the sisters are back in their garden. It is dark and rainy. Nope. You're not doing too well? That's unfortunate. You want to talk? Anything you can tell us about? Okay, so that's about the curse, and that's getting rid of the werewolf back there. So I guess we need to go talk to him first. We'll go do that, and then we can come back, maybe. We don't have the fast travel point for this little town, so we'll have to run down there. We'll go grab that. Okay. That's fine. We can do that. Yeah, if you want to talk about it off stream, like, just message me. That's fine too. I don't mind. I do care about you guys very much. No, it's not far. It's not far. What do we have? Looks like we've got wraiths. I tend to be better at taking care of other people than myself, so. There it is. That's what we need there.
Giving me no choice.
Yeah. Either way, Roach. Next. There was more than one. I saw more than one. I have been better, feeling rather under the weather right now, but other than that, not bad, not bad. Part of my hoarding syndrome, I collect people. I care about people more than I pretend to. Around the rock, you know what? There we go. Now we can see a little bit better. That helps. That helps. Am I talking loud enough for you guys? I can turn it up if I need to. We are overfilled on inventory again. We can drop that. Okay, cool. Thank you. Drop those. These are just about the same. They're pretty heavy. Oh wow, look at that. Just switch to that. That's a nice looking piece. That'll do. 3. Vitality. Nice, okay. Yeah, we're gonna switch to that. We keep going up in our armor. Going from we tend to stick with light armor, but right now apparently we're gonna go with heavy armor. We keep getting into fights that are
Come on.
a little rougher. So let's get back on the road over here and run this way.
Take it easy.
There we go. We'll just follow the road this way. You streamed Police Simulator? Game pissed you off? You failed twice in a row and then you quit. You gotta be more stubborn than that, pirate.
Come on now.
Why is there a horse in the middle of the road? Who left their horse in the middle of the road?
Something really did tear him to pieces.
Okay. Let's
Looks like blood. Red clay.
red clay that looks like blood. I feel like there's a distinct difference there. Having lived in places with red clay, there's definitely a difference.
Not much left. Beast must have dragged the shredded body to the woods. Creature leading the Neckers is sentient. Gotta be. Capable of setting primitive traps at least. You've only been on your tablet for the past few days. Might turn your PC on tomorrow. Yeah, the days where I went for a while without being on my computer, that doesn't happen anymore. I don't pull out my laptop very much anymore. But I did today. I stayed in bed pretty much all day, Found a good place
forcing myself to rest. So I pulled my laptop out for the first time in a while. Got some poison here. Let's do this.
Whoops, that is not what I wanted. Let's get rid of the poison fog here. Preferably without blowing ourselves up. Let's do this. And then sometimes having the keyboard in the drawer is more annoying than having it up on the desktop. It's having to pull the drawer out. Make sure we can see. We need to redo our oils. You were not paying attention. Your mind was on other things. Yeah, you know, you kind of gotta. Ouch! Jesus! Ouch! Is it not blow ourselves up doing that? Would have been okay if it didn't chain. Only one glass of juice. I drank water and slept. So only one glass of juice. Don't wanna overdo it with that. Yeah. I did also drink my coffee because coffee is the elixir of life. Past the fog. There we go. I do have my hot tea with honey and lemon. So I do have that. A warm honey bath. That's sticky. That sounds so sticky. Yeah, I got off social media for personal use a long time ago, and it was definitely beneficial. Obviously, for the purposes of streaming, I do have it a little bit. Silky. A honey bath sounds silky.
Let's dance.
All right. He's too chickenish to fight me himself. He's bringing on his minions. Oh, you cheater. Jesus.
Stench.
Don't kill me, please don't kill me. One hit point and a prayer. The trick is getting the timing right for... There we go. Huh. I did not think I was going to make it through that fight. I really did not. Did not think I was going to make it.
Pay for this trophy, no doubt about it.
Necker warrior liver. Divine, nice. Can't take a honey bath alone. Yeah, that would be a lot of honey to waste. I mean, it depends on how big the tub is and how deep you want it, how much you're gonna actually, you know, have to use. You're struggling to find much fun on social medias lately? Yeah, I feel that. And I don't know that I would call YouTube social media because, I mean, it depends on how you use it. Because, you know, it's for watching videos. So, I mean, technically with the comment sections and stuff, you could kind of consider it social media because you have the interaction with people if you use it that way. That's a lot of Necker stuff there. What else can we drop? Steel sword. Armor piercing. Ardent is the chance to stun. For only 14 more damage. I'm not sure that that's any better right now. However, this sword is much better. Why are we not using this one? We can drop that for sure. Yes. And drop that. Okay. Alright. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Gotta work our way back out of here. That's a dead end. So is there anything else in here besides just the bodies? Looks like just all of the bodies. The materials don't weigh anything, so we'll grab all these. I'm kind of curious. I haven't looked at selling much besides the like the weapons and the armor, but how much we can get from selling the monster parts. If we can, I'm pretty sure you have to have, like, not just any merchant will take it, obviously. So, we'll see. Up we go, up we go. Hello, Imperium, how are you? Let's see if we can get out of here without blowing ourselves up. We're just gonna run through that. Okay, we're too close. I mean, he is gorgeous. Yeah, it's good to have, you know, a point where you do a reset, you know, have like, okay, this is my goal for this, and this is the point where I'm going to start doing this. It's really hard to do. Like, you don't have to have a starting point. Like the whole New Year's resolution thing, sure, fine. It makes it easier it does make it easier when you have a starting point rather than just picking a random time and being like, okay, I'm going to change things. It for some the way the human brain works, for the majority of the time, and there are exceptions to the rules, obviously. We haven't had that kind of fight yet, but we will. Alright. So, technically we came across that quest before. Yeah, it wants us to go back to the notice board because we didn't actually pick up the contract before we found where it started. That's funny. Okay. So where is it? Hey, conveniently, it is where we are going. Alright. I like it when it works out like that. That makes it very nice. The soundtrack for Witcher is so amazing. I used to listen to it, and I would have it playing through the speakers at work. And people would come to the shop and be like, what are you listening to? Only the best music ever. It's just unexpected, given what most people play. Alright, sorry. Hopefully I didn't blow your eardrums out. Requests from the druids about not wasting your kills. Ragnarok is coming. Frey's priestesses will visit the village. Contract. Whoever musters the courage to eliminate the evil. Okay. Monster on the high road. This is the one we just did. Now I get to collect my reward, now that I've actually picked up the contract. The Skyrim soundtrack is awesome too. I'll have to look into that one. There's a lot of games that have really good soundtracks. Oh my gosh, the 13th Warrior soundtrack? Yes, absolutely. That movie is amazing. Kingdom of Heaven has an amazing soundtrack. 300 has an amazing soundtrack.
You're a watcher? I see it right.
Greetings. Saw your notice.
Huh. They said, where you hang on that, ain't no one else gonna hunt that beast. But I showed 'em.
I did end up taking the day off work today, yeah. I slept a good chunk of the day.
Killed the beast that was troubling you.
Merciful Freya. Horson's finally dead. Now, tell us, was it a tough fight? Got any wounds need dressing?
No, I'll be all right.
Nothing new to the likes of you. Hard work, Witcherin. All right, your reward. This here's for you.
The only problem with doing the contract before before picking up the notice is I don't get to negotiate my pay. It's fine. Alright. Carl, hello, how are you? Yes, the Conan movies. Those are also very good. I'm glad you're doing good, Carl. Apparently, the Baron Sergeant is over here. Interesting. Oh, okay, it's not. It's just the... Okay. The quest icon is on the fast travel marker. Okay. Alright. That one. Involves clothing. Yes. That's what we're after. Gotta talk to him about the curse. Where is he? Just outside of town on the docks. Okay. Take the shortcut. Why take the path when you can jump down the hill? You have both CDs you bought them ages ago? Nice.
Got me eye on
I
you.
just tried to drop as I do in Assassin's Creed.
Respect, Witcher.
You're you dimwit! Drop one more and I'll keelhaul you!
Got a minute?
Prepare my boat, can't you see? Nilfgaardian dogs were the hunter's son.
Got bigger game in mind. Morkvarg.
Ah, so them's your apples. Alright, ask away. In praise of Freya.
My honey ratio is off. The garden, what happened?
You were there when Morkvarg raided the garden. Heard you alone survived.
True. I managed to flee. Great Mother was looking out for me that day.
But she didn't give a lick about the priestesses.
Apparently. Morkvarg had them bound and slit their throats like horses for the sacrifice. And he laughed. Understand? He laughed. But Archpriestess Ulver cursed him with her dying breath. You are beastly now, remain so forevermore. Ah, saintly woman.
Saintly woman casting curses. One of your next door neighbors was making pulse? What is it? Apparently something that smells bad. Warm tea with honey and coconut milk bath. I also don't have a tub, so there's that. Hot showers, though, the steam, definitely helpful. You didn't help the priestesses?
Didn't help the priestesses. Why not?
How could I? Alone against a dozen raiders that... Why are you staring?
Just wondering. You people, obsessed with honor, courage, and so on. But you just cut and run. Strange.
I ain't proud of it. Since that day, I've been seeking a worthy death at sea. Seems the goddess, she's not seen fit to summon me yet.
What happened to Morkvarg?
Hard to believe, but fur rose through his skin, and his mug stretched forth into a muzzle like a dog's or a wolf's. He howled, long and grieving, then lunged at his men. They tried to run, but he was fast as lightning. As he killed them, clamped his jaws round their throats, they turned to ash, just like that. Ash that seeped from twixt his fangs.
Not good. Curse must be complex, multi-leveled.
Such is the Great Mother's power.
Thanks for your help.
Goddess, guide your sword.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe. Remember that.
Something I've always wondered.
Okay, now we get to go back and actually try to get rid of the werewolf. Alright.
Giants around.
Great, pirate. Now that's stuck in my head. Come here, roach. Good boy. Let's go see if we can do this. Everybody was cold. Why did it not have me take that fork in the road? I'm just enjoying an awesome audiobook called Fred. Nice. Oh gosh. Sorry, I was watching chat and completely walked by the entrance to, or rode the horse by the entrance to where I needed to go. Where is the entrance? Oh, jeez. Nope. Not that button. There we go. Okay, let's see what we can do about this. We should still have the key, I hope, to get back here into this area. I warm a person's heart with my smile. It was, oh, you are so sweet. Thank you so much. What would I do without you guys? Okay, I gotta remember how to get back here. I think I can get back here now without going underneath through the... I know there's a locked door in here. Does this key also fit this door? It does. Okay, cool. Neat. The journal. I will not be able to read this out loud today, guys. I do apologize. Not much loot, but primo entertainment. Tossed him overboard with a knife between his ribs. Priestess is dead. Divvied up the silver. Okay. Go back and ask Einar why he lied. We might not be able to get rid of the werewolf without getting all of our questions answered. We did get a new recipe, enhanced draconid oil, which I don't think we have the regular draconid oil yet, which is extremely frustrating. Yeah, we've got the enhanced, we don't have the regular, which is annoying, but we do have, we can make the enhanced spectre oil, that's good. something. And back. You're awful, pirate. No cookies for you. Anton, I'm so sorry. Hopefully I will be feeling better soon. I will get over this quickly, and I will be able to read for you guys again. They never tell you the ingredient. Get back down to the fast travel. Now that we can travel over there now. I'll be able to do this.
Come a long way.
That's how you earn respect in Skellige.
The cookies don't have to be a lie.
Exactly how.
If there were cookies, Pirate wouldn't get any.
I know you're Nilfgaard.
They rubbish.
He let her share his bed.
Right? You just wait. I will feel better. I will make cookies and only share them with some of you. No, that's not true. I would share.
Praise Freya.
Double chocolate fudge cookies. Those sound nice and soft and chewy. I will share my cookies while I can read the lore. And gooey as well. Yeah, I bet.
Liar.
What? I swear it on the great mother's tits.
Cut the act. Don't buy your piety one bit. You were one of Morkvark's men.
Well. Sharp yarn. Didn't see one thing though.
Pie and booty.
Lads
Yep.
here around me. They're mine. Armed to the teeth to the man. Let me introduce you.
I'll meet them gladly.
Can't wait.
You're daft. You're alone. What's your plan, eh?
I'll kick all
Let
of
me
you.
show you.
You and your shield. You know what? All together, you're all alone now, dude. There you go. As the guy comes walking down the hill, paying no attention to the body parts all over the place. We'll take the fish. Oranges. Dark chocolate covered oranges. The cursed fang. I bet we need this. Take the crowns. Silk. Alright. Neat. Alright. Now that we have a cursed fang, we will go back over here. What are those? I can't remember the brand off the top of my head. I can picture the package. I want to say the brand starts with an M. It's the cookies that come in like the paper bags. And they have a dark chocolate orange flavor cookie. Those are really good. Those are the only cookies I like that are crisp instead of chewy. I prefer chewy cookies, like chocolate chip cookies, things like that. I like those to be chewy. But oh, great. Now I have to make cookies. I have done it. I have to make cookies. I mentioned them. It's all my fault. We'll keep that one a secret. The secret curse. Chocolate oranges are good. Chocolate and orange, the two flavors really do go good together. I don't think I have, no. Apparently I tripped over the short wall. Something buzzed at me though. What is this? That was just a candle on the ground. Okay. There is... Nope, that's not where we need to go. That goes downstairs. Pepperoni and Cheez-It crackers. That's your sandwich? I don't. I had braces when I was a kid. Well, teenager. And so they had to pull some teeth to make room, and I also don't have my wisdom teeth. They were coming in sideways, so those got surgically removed. So technically, I don't have all of my teeth. Okay, I've got to remember how to get down here. I think maybe I... down into the back area. I can't remember. I think I have to go along the wall again. Can't climb over there. Oh, there it is. That's where we need to go.
Lead to the well. Guess Craven didn't want to be eaten, preferred to drown.
Pretty sure we already did everything with Craven.
Prince lead to the
Oops.
well. Guess Craven didn't want to be eaten, preferred to drown.
My resale value is down. Yeah. I'm not a complete idiot. Some parts are missing. I still have my tonsils and my appendix, though. What is... Last wish... It's the scavenger hunt. Unless I wonder if it's the deadly plot. Because I thought we did everything we needed for him, so Junior. Nameless was the title of it, right? Yeah, okay. So yes, we did complete it. It was just we missed a clue, which was apparently unnecessary. I don't know if that's a compliment, being almost human. Okay. I'm not sure. This was the question of whether or not we'd be able to actually do it, because technically we already interacted with the werewolf and killed him once. Didn't break the curse, but we killed him. So I don't know. Thank you, pirate. Not enough honey. Being human is definitely overrated. Alright. Why is this thing vibrating at me? Typically, I would turn off the vibration on the controller because I find it annoying. But with Witcher, can be a little bit sensitive about the clues. If you miss it with your Witcher senses, it'll let you know. Let you know. Being human is a gift. Not when you're Vulcan. Gonna start reciting poetry now. I'm okay with that. I think it's just vibrating because I'm down in the water where I'm not supposed to be. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's gonna let me do the thing. Yeah, this is how you get into the garden before you have the key. It's showing it as back here. Though I'm kind of... Maybe he's outside of the garden? I kind of assumed that there was a cave or an entrance of some sort. Maybe that's what's up here. Did we miss it? I think we did. Can't jump over. Sorry, we are slightly less than observant today. Okay, there we go. Taking us way too long.
Key? Damn it. Where's the key? All I have in the chapter house, the crate. But the key? Where's the key? Why so silent? Rabbit, you thief, you rogue, you whoreson, you worthless bastard! I will find the key without you. Stupid prick!
It's Castaway all over again. Ouchies. Hello.
Find your stench.
Let's see if we can break the curse this time.
You kind Endless. Or release me.
Got a Vulcan and a Klingon. Get the whole Federation in here.
Mentioned a reward of some kind.
Looted. Raided. Drunk most away. All but one. True treasure. Hid away. Yours. Just help me.
Okay, am I missing something?
Tiresome conversation. Not interested.
What would you do?
What
got-
a witcher ought to.
Monster hair, werewolf meat. Okay. Let me out. Yeah, I need to break the curse though to actually do the thing.
Ideal friend. Patient, doesn't mouth off.
To shape one's matter as clay. Dragons can change between humanoid and reptilian form. Being a shapeshifter, I could deal with that. That would be a fun power. Oh yeah, no, I don't kill every monster for sure. I was just curious if that would give me the option to do something with that cursed fang that we picked up, and get rid of the curse that way. There is there's an altar over here somewhere, I think. Where is it that it wants me to go specifically? Oh jeez. Apparently we're falling down here. I have to do something with the fang somewhere. There's another clue in here now. Maybe. You're only on your 5th run of this game now? Yeah, so you might know a secret or two. Well, I definitely loot on raid. Yes, I did. I fought him earlier. That's why I'm back here trying to break the curse. Now that I have a couple of extra clues and pieces. But not sure at this point what exactly it wanted me to do. Kind of thought it would trigger something different. But I am uncertain now. So we might have to come back again and see. Alright, let's go on to something else here. We still haven't been able to deliver that letter. Got some contracts here. Apparently we missed talking to Bruno because we found the mine accidentally. That one's pretty close. Let's see where this one's at. All the way over here. Let's see what this contract or this quest is. We also have a question mark. We cannot. There's 2 question marks on the island. We cannot just leave the question marks. It is forbidden. Amulet so when the werewolf wears it, it doesn't turn into the wolf. Yeah, there's been a couple of shows that have done that. No, can we... Of course, that one's locked. Let me... Thank you. Think it's a bug in the game right now? Okay. Which is fine. There's been a couple of times where we've had to come back to a place because it didn't work properly the first time. It's not the only game that we've had to deal with that as. Hello, Capybara, how are you? We'll run this way. We're sliding down the hill now. I should have grabbed Roach. It was a close enough distance, I wasn't too worried about it, but it's fine. It hasn't been, it honestly isn't bad. There's only been a couple broken bits. The worst ones have been the Assassin's Creed.
Who are you? Why are you here?
Could ask you the same. Places like this, usually home to necrophages alone.
They're corpse eaters, aye. They grow bolder by the day.
I love how his lantern's a candle.
All out to
It's
attack
great.
the living. We'll kill them all. Clear the mine with our swords in our hands. Honor our fathers in doing so.
I could hope.
I'm a witcher. Could go with you and help.
And steal the glory to us? No chance.
Glory's all
Glory won't
yours.
do much for you if ghouls are gnawing on your bones.
I'm doing alright. Feeling a little under the weather, but I'm pretty good.
All right. You lead the way then.
Let's make sure we have... Nope, not that one. Like, our necrophagia oil used to be first. It's not. I know we do not have our glyphs on there the way we should. It's okay. It's
Hey,
fine.
where you going?
If they get themselves killed, it's not my fault. We were not close enough. Alright. Moving on.
Giving me no choice.
Hey. Who do you think you are?
Hey, where you going?
Last one. Drag the corpses outside. Burn them. Other ghouls don't scorn their cousins' corpses.
Aye. True. It's good you came. Seems Freya watches over us to have let you here. We're grateful, and will be for long.
Folk are generous with gratitude. Not so much with coin.
Right.
Oh, hi. Sorry. Afterglow of the battle, we're still caught up. Damn, you slice them good. Here, for you.
Thanks. Farewell.
Nice. Okay. That'll do.
Got me eye on you.
Your 5th run is fully modded. What kind of mods would you put on a game like this? I haven't done anything with mods at all. I've watched some people play mods on other types of games, but what kind of things would you put on Witcher?
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe. Remember that.
So we can get out of here in the dark. So we're not missing a chest. Nope. How did I get into baking? And my mom cooked. I like experimenting with recipes. I like things. I don't particularly care for store-bought pastries and cakes and things like that because they tend to be overly sweet and overly rich. So being able to bake things myself, it makes it easier to adjust the flavor profile so that I can enjoy things better.
Can you toss an axe? Me brother
I'll
can.
pray for you. Freya, keep you
Right,
in good
you.
care.
There should be. There it is.
That's the way to win respect.
I was worried about you, Witcher.
There's an armor.
How can I be of service? In times like these, don't pay to save coins on weapons.
Hey, look, we can play some cards. Let's sell some things
Show me
real
what you
quick.
have.
Attack power, drawn point gain. We'll sell this one. I like keeping the named ones. Just means we have to go back and put everything in our stash. a little bit of room. I like the way that one looks. It's lighter. I don't suppose he has... These are probably just all armor. Glyphs. Hair kit. Glyphs. Okay. Let's play some Gwent. Cream horns. Yeah, like basically it's a croissant with a cream filling. It's nice. Much better graphic mod came out a few days ago. Hey, I mean, if you die happy, eat what you want.
What would you say to a few rounds of Gwent?
Some cards in my tech. Sure, we'll just go with what we've got. That requires getting up and... It's fine, I can make it. Thank you, Hork. Nah, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. It's a good draw. Yeah, we'll keep the straw. Looks good. You're telling me not to be lazy? Really? Makes me wonder if he has those and he's just piling them up, or like me, I've got that one, but I don't have its matching pair in this draw. I'm so glad I finally figured out the process of this. Like, I'm obviously not proficient at it. It's gonna take a lot more practice still, but I'm glad I took the time to figure the game out because I really do like it. It's a lot of fun. I kind of want to see what he's gonna do. I think this is going to be a head-to-head thing without, you know... He's passed, of course he has. Do we take the loss on this one? We've got some pretty high... If we do this, that'll pull us up above him. And we'll get the win. Right? Yeah, let's do that. That is not a good card to have, because this is... That's rain. Okay. That was not a card I wanted to pull right then. But it might work in my favor. I hate hero cards. I will hate them less when I have some. But right now I hate hero cards with a passion. It's the only thing I've got. Damn. You bastard. Yeah. Of course he did. Fine, be that way. In Krakow, Poland, there's a Witcher Tavern where you can play Gwent with real cards. Nice. That would be fun. I would do that.
Then the blast near blew the longships off the bay. It was a flawless.
Alright. I think that's gonna be... This is the next step for this. I know Yen wanted to talk to us again. She should be over here too. I guess we'll go talk to Yen again here real quick. See what it is that she wants. Looking despondent, sitting in the corner all by herself.
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsus, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he penned in the Emperor's library.
Yeah.
Ipsus set off
I'm out of a very
story
important
never
ingredient for that though, unfortunately. I
asked
finished it
someone
off.
Some here still remember.
So So I'm official tottyless, but I do have my tea with my honey and lemon. You have the Hexer series. Neat. That's cool. Okay. What happened to him?
They know what happened to him?
I'd ask her why she's interested, but that'll take forever.
Then a once in an eon storm broke.
So he's probably fish food by now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why? Do you know him?
No, it's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
It's always the Jin. Right, exactly. Jameson is what I have most often. And what do you want from me?
Alright, so what exactly do you expect me to do?
You must help me find this djinn. I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Yes, but I'm sure you can get some. The way she said she'd be grateful. We all know what that means. Fine.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
Alright, let's go. Get me into trouble again.
See, you managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Well, go. If you're gonna go, go.
Can you toss an axe? Me brother can?
Oh, wait, hang on. There we go. Enhance my stuff.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
Naughty. I've seen the brand. I haven't tried that one though. Which boat are we taking? We're taking the little boat. Of course we're taking the little boat. No good ships for us.
The ship carrying the gin sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
It's only a short trip from where you live. Nice.
Right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
Alright, I'm on the boat. Let's go. She's gonna make me sit down before she starts sailing.
Not sure this gin thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. And the lion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
I mean, it goes with the territory.
And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer. Assad I cried a Rithorn. Ready. Careful down there.
Alright then. Oh,
How's
goody.
your bath? Water warm enough for you?
There we go. Oh, come on. Why? Why can I not move? Please and thank you.
How's it going?
Yeah, you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck in the cavern. I'll look inside. Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably driven by the corpses of drowned crew. They made their nest here. There's also a clan drum at the figurehead.
Anything else? Black magic doll. The drowners aren't attacking me. Oh, now they are. I spoke too soon. Alright, let me up. Let me up, let me up. The swimming in this game, more often than not, frustrates me. Reading is the best, pirate, and you know it. Can never have enough books.
Where's he now?
Wherever the leads take us.
If by destroyed you mean put safely in my library, then yes.
Say we find the gym. What do we do? Ask for a beautiful house and a palace. And
You're worse than you can never wash them
Are we
out.
still talking about the gym? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
It doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You learn in time.
You expect her to just out with her wish? I don't think so. You read the book, but also listen to the audiobook at the same time. Yes.
Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our gym's down there.
I have one series that I have the audiobook version of as well as the physical book. A lot of the audiobooks I listen to are books that I don't have physical copies of. But the one series that I do have both is the Dark Tower series.
It's clearing up.
It did not want to jump. Here it is.
Found a wreck. It's been here a while. What's on it?
Look around, but be careful.
Got something. A Skeletor's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donald's clan.
Daughter was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here.
Seashell. I do not. I'm very particular about the narrator for audiobooks. They have to be, I have to enjoy listening. The voice can't be distracting from the story. R.C. Bray is one of my favorites. There's a few other good ones, but there's some books.
Somebody pinned his skull to the deck with an axe.
A death worthy of a Skeletor.
Clan emblem indicates a Dimon man, so he was from Pharaoh. Yen. Doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
There are some books that I enjoy, but I can't listen to the audiobook for because of the narrator. Weird. Did it really go that far away? He moves so slow on the boat. I guess he doesn't want to tip it over and dump her out.
You're getting better at this.
Stephen Fry is awesome to listen to.
I prefer to observe matters from up here. Most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and the avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring.
Nice.
Remember, chasm below us.
That's awesome.
Rustling trees, easily flowing stream.
I remember. Though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
hopefully there's not more than 3 to search.
Something strange about those rocks.
There's something on the bottom. We'll see what it is.
I have the Lord of the Rings, I have the Hobbit, I don't have the one that's the sequel. We were talking about it the other day and I can't remember the title. I have the movies. Hate shooting underwater. Here we go.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all.
No, I shall cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax. I sulfoltia begem ein achte innerade.
So deep. So deep.
That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always claimed portals were dangerous.
I believe I'm on the right track. Look for anything that might contain a gem.
Fine, but get out of my eyes. Too cramped in here for us both.
I sulfoltia begem.
No gym here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Anafasino.
That'll do. Come back up.
Friends.
Silver. Earth cutlery. Should belong to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
Okay. Did we get all the loot? Yeah, see the swimming is being very cranky right now. Sometimes it's not so bad, but sometimes. Yeah, I know who Stephen Fry is. He's fun. Yeah, I don't consider random tips or things that, like, if there's something very obvious or not obvious that I'm missing, feel free to pop in with tips and everything. I don't consider it backseating. It's fine. But yeah, crossbow is the only thing that you can use underwater. I don't like doing it.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the gin.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
Said you were gonna go on through.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this gin?
But you already know.
Backseating when chatters or viewers tell you how to play the game. It's like a backseat driver. When the passenger, if you're driving and your passenger is telling you how to drive. Tell me why you want it or I'm gonna leave.
Worm your way out of it. Not this time. Tell me the truth or I'll leave.
You needn't resort to blackmail. You would have learned eventually.
True, but after
Always,
the fact,
always be careful with the
what I
gin.
do now.
How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then returned to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
So that's it. This is about my last wish.
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
You ain't about the backseat in life. Yeah, I don't mind little tips and things. I don't consider it backseating. I understand.
I get it. You want to know what'll happen if magic no longer binds us.
I want to know if
It
our
seems
team's
like it,
magic
yeah.
is gone, if we've any magic left of our own.
Fine, let's do it.
Wondered that myself many times.
You see, we're just a step away from learning the truth. Come, let's search the ship.
If you choose original language of the game, the voice actor is Total Legend. Nice.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the Jinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Jinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word.
Yeah, it's all about the proper wording. Proper wording. When the enemies are close, you don't have to aim. Just send the arrow with best wishes and kisses. Maybe, maybe I am concentrating too much on the aiming. And that's why I'm getting frustrated with it, is because it's not doing what I expect it to do. But I like the way you termed that, best wishes and kisses. Absolutely. Yeah, pirate, where's my soup? You're not here yet. I was waiting for a comment.
Nothing here.
Scissors. Don't run with scissors.
Nothing interesting here.
I need some nice good chicken soup. Lots of noodles and vegetables and broth and chicken, of course. Proper pieces of chicken, not just little shreds of meat. Nothing up here. Nothing up here. There must be something. Keeps buzzing at me. Down here. Hey, he goes downstairs like I do. Oh yes, lots of garlic in the soup.
Interesting.
The digger. Nothing is more annoying than using a sword when I see people use a sword to dig. I mean, I know they had to use the tools that they had on them, but that is not how you treat a sword. Elemental essence. Damn it. Deer hide. There we go.
Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them.
Knocked his shoes right off. Best you can do is roasted rats. Squirrel on a stick.
Mage must have slept here. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. Or left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side.
Yes, you do. You absolutely put garlic in chicken soup. Where is your seasoning taste? Yes, we are absolutely talking about food now. All of the food.
Wonder what this means.
It's a jar. I have seen the official Witcher cookbook. I have. Yep. I did not buy it, but I have seen it.
Nothing interesting.
Why would you not put garlic in chicken soup? You put garlic on everything, seriously. Garlic powder and mashed potatoes.
Elemental Empires by Jean Batista.
Okay. Something was dragged off in this direction. Jeez. Okay. Here we go.
Yeah.
What's better than garlic? A jar full of garlic, right?
What do you have?
Oh sure, now she comes down after I've done all the work.
It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact.
Squish it head. Roasted garlic. Bits of roasted garlic clove on your garlic bread. Can't stand garlic, you're a pure blood vampire. I built up an immunity. Right? Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him.
Hello, Daryl. How are you?
Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Hey, Daryl, since I was homesick today from work, I did hop onto 76 and cleared out all of the random stuff that was in my stash box, so you'd be proud of me. I didn't do any building, but I
Step back a bit.
did clear out the stash.
Summon and tame the djinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Yes, exactly. Fred's food corner.
Kashta Eftis Blair, Gedvired Lee Castle.
Oh,
You
Jesus.
have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Come over here. Let's avoid getting hit by all of that. That's painful.
Just a bit more. I can feel his strength waning.
A double tapping for the dodge roll. Jeez.
Got you!
Chef Oldwolf, hello, how are
Your
you?
master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me.
Typho.
Do you see the spell
If
that
it's soupy,
binds us?
if it's hot, and it makes me feel better, it counts as soup.
Only a djinn can remove another djinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free.
imagine you stuck in the desert with Fred having nothing to eat and she offers you having garlic.
Storm's over.
Yes.
That's hilarious. That'll make me laugh. Oh god.
Maybe we should sit. You're looking amazed.
Hello Archimedes, how are you? Not much better. Thank you though. We're going to sit and have a heart-to-heart now. Oh great. What decisions are we going to have to make with Yen? It is. See? I should not get sick with as much garlic as I use for cooking. That's probably why I don't get sick very often, but when I do get sick, it really knocks me on my butt. I mean, did we really beat him though?
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a Jin, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rhyme suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have
Thanks.
had a
Which
much
book?
harder time of it on my own.
Couldn't have refused.
Well, I never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
The nice thing about Witcher is whatever
I
decision you
don't
make
know
will be
what I
fine.
expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me, that I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
I mean, it does affect the story. Your decisions do affect the story, but like it's not, there's nothing bad. There's just certain things that you can't do, making certain decisions. So I really like it that your decisions actually matter. Oh gosh. And Yennefer is definitely not my favorite. They do have a history. There is a connection. But that's really harsh, saying she doesn't, nah. I don't know, guys. It makes the story, it affects the story, it makes it your own game. Right, exactly. I've done a couple of starts. This is farther than I've ever played into the main storyline. But I've started a few times, and so I made different decisions in the beginning, things with the Baron, and had different outcomes. So, I mean, it's fun seeing what different effects you get out of it. Garlic buff. 200% chance to paralyze the target. Nice. Yeah, see, Yen's fine, but I'm not overly fond of her. Like, I prefer, between Yen and Triss, I prefer Triss. So, oh gosh. I feel like that's a common choice. How is she gonna throw a fit? I want to know if she's gonna throw a fit.
Sorry, Yen, but magic's gone for me.
Truly? But how is that possible? I still feel the same. You should too. I don't understand. What does this mean?
Means the Jinn granted your wish.
Right. Fine. Good. Glad we got that over with. We know where we stand, at least. Naught left for us here.
Your team Triss too.
Wait. Magic's gone, true, but that doesn't mean I don't like spending time with you. sit a while.
Exactly how far can you throw a fit? Depends on how big the fit is. I do like Yen's style.
Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. We must report to the Emperor after all.
Ciri's our concern, and only ours.
At heart, perhaps. But it's not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
Awfully loyal of you.
Awfully loyal to your patron.
He happens to be your patron as well, darling. You do
Right.
want to remember
It's
that.
yep, it's the hair.
Otherwise he might feel compelled to remind you.
I don't have green eyes, I've got blue eyes, but it's still a good combination. Lilac and gooseberry flavored drink. Nice. I would definitely try that. Gosh. I mean, we don't have anything to report to him yet. Go on, go report to him. I will.
We gotta.
We wouldn't
What's this
have known
we?
Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's the least we can do.
You go do the thing. I'll keep working. Apparently there's a unicorn scene at some point. I don't know. I don't want to talk. I don't want to have a conversation. If you're gonna go, go.
Fine. If you gotta go, go.
I'm off.
Me too. I'll collect Uma from the Baron, and we'll ride.
I have had black hair.
I shall join you as quickly as I can. Farewell.
I've been a redhead. Alright. Thank you, Chef. Appreciate it. Nope, compliments are fully accepted. We're okay with that. I'll have to pull out some of the pictures. You've seen some of them in the thumbnails on the YouTube, the thumbnails that I put on the replays over on YouTube. So all of the different color hair that I've had. I used to dye it. It was fun. Why can't NASA send ducks into space? Because the bill would be astronomical. Nice. Laughing hurts, guys. Laughing hurts. Yeah, I used to change my hair a lot with different colors, different haircuts. I've only had, of all of the different styles that I've had in my hair, I've only had one bad haircut. I've never had a bad color. It was the joke that hurt. We did. I of the two, I do prefer Triss. But are you asking if we actually love Triss now? I don't know. Okay, so, alright, I guess we are back to going in the main storyline here.
Great Inga augurs your son's future.
Aye, threw his umbilical in the water.
It's the eyes for you? That's fair. That's good, yeah. I know it's hard to tell with the glasses, but it's blue eyes. I have blue eyes. There's my fast travel. all the way up there. Oh, our stash. We've got our stash. We should go back inside. Drop all this stuff off so we're not carrying around all of the extra. They have adorable eyes. They are. They really are. I have so many things. I should probably clear out this stash too, but I'm a hoarder. One only has that. It's named. That one's a Mastercraft. It's also named. Keeping that. Keeping that. Oops. And we're keeping this in case we have to dress up for anything else. You never know what you're gonna have to dress up for. But since Triss got sent off and Yen is upset with us at the moment, hopefully we won't have to go to any balls again.
Respect, Witcher.
Someone needs to write a shanty about my hoarding. Maybe. There it is. Where is the thing? We can come back up here whenever. Let's see. There is. There we go. That's what we want. We need to go back to Bellin. And we need to go back to. Thank you, pirate. I guess we're gonna go there.
Search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
I always thought about getting colored contacts because I used to wear contacts all the time. I still wear them occasionally, like for the Renaissance Festival, or if I'm doing costuming for anything, I'll wear contacts instead of my glasses. But because of my vision, it is very difficult for me to get colored contacts, so I never did, but I did. I always wanted to see myself with green eyes. Why is... hang on. Let me check on this here. Yeah, we'll allow that, that's fine. Yeah, that's a lot of work though. That's a lot of work to try to juggle the two. Oh my gosh, so much drama, Carl. I'm trying to get up to where I can see the sky over here. I just want to see the sky. Thank you. Yeah, no, I don't. I have learned to like the glasses. It took a while to accept them. I mean, I've been wearing glasses since 4th grade, so it. Damn it. I'm just being obsessive right now. There's a door in my way. Can I climb up here? It is being very fickle. There we go. is determined to not let me see the sunrise. Or the sunset. What time is it? The sunset. Fine. Be a jerk. We'll go. Oh gosh, pirate. Alright, we're losing the glasses for 5 minutes. Well, we go find this person that we have to talk to. Okay. We're supposed to talk to somebody. Is he going to be marked? Okay, not that guy. I see an orange blotch on the mini-map, so we're gonna go with this guy.
Hi.
Okay, not that guy. For anybody who hasn't been around for this, I can't see chat while I don't have my glasses on. I am rather blind. So talk amongst yourselves, I will catch up.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka? What is it, Grey Boy?
Okay, not that. And I don't see the marker on the mini-map. Anybody in here? Knock knock, anybody home? Searching for a person whom I can't see. I don't know what either one of those two things are. I can't read text on screen, especially in this game because it is super, super small. I can see contrast, like right now I can see Geralt pretty well because of the contrast with the light shining on him from the candles. Let's walk towards a wall until I find a door. I can see the contrast of the mini-map, and that's kind of guiding me a little bit. But I don't know where it is that I'm supposed to be going because I can't see the marker. I don't see anybody in here. What is this? Something to look at, I guess. Alright. That's a bookcase. There's the door.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
You did this on purpose, pirate. Just wander around blind.
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, I guess you just have to go.
Oh.
Nope, that's not who we talked to.
Taylor's out his shine.
That's not who we talked to. Things to loot. There's a door. Where'd that door go? Must be locked. Okay. There will be payback involved.
Not to shoot, that is the...
No, he's very drunk.
Drink another, then fuck
the innkeep.
Okay, not who we need to talk to. My gosh. So many nooks and crannies. Apparently he's asleep at his post, okay. Oh my gosh. Longest 5 minutes ever. Time to misbehave, right? Exactly. Exactly. Terrible. You would never be mean, pirate. Of course you would. Oh, is that from when I jumped off the tower over there? Well, I was trying to look at the... Okay, alright. Now we gotta go find this guy that we need to talk to.
One fucked up face.
Oh, look, there he is. How many times did we walk by this guy? I need to go see what all you guys said. Oh, Carl, I don't know. I don't have enough information. Do not have enough information to answer that question. I have never actually colored, of all of the colors of hair that I've had, I've never changed my eyebrows.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Gotta ask about
You were too busy laughing at me.
Sing it. He ain't here.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Apparently Geralt is grumpy.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He'll be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Oh yeah, I didn't take it as anything other than that. A BLT would be amazing. Why would you take out the tomato? You are so weird, pirate.
You muttering?
Wrong doorway. No, because you don't have any. Okay, well, I guess that's fair if you don't have any. No. No, Carl, I'm not. Am I talking to this guy? Stable master.
I'm
Yes.
taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back, though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
You're gonna have to find some other diversion for a while.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
Geralt is super grumpy all of a sudden.
That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door. Now.
Usually the beefsteak tomatoes are good if you get them in season or grow your own.
Hey, little guy.
Nothing beats a fresh off the vine tomato. Slice it and sprinkle a little salt on it.
She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, Quit playing around. Let's go.
Bacon, lettuce, and tomato. Yep.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts.
Unless you're Miracle Max, then you want a mutton, lettuce, and tomato.
What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsin.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
Tomatoes are one of the easiest things to grow. We'll probably get through this cut, and then we're gonna call it for tonight.
To take Bangli.
Hello, Dread. How are you?
Your Imperial Majesty. Our spies report that the garrison at Bangleen consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once.
I haven't ever tried to grow potatoes. I've tried onions and those didn't turn out well. I don't know what I did wrong, but...
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
I think so. I think the plague got me. Easiest things to grow are herbs. I did have an herb, like, window box that I had some fresh herbs in for a while. I don't currently have anything growing. Don't have the time to take care of it right now. You know what? You asked for my help. I'm not fond of taking orders from you.
No courtesies needed? Perfect. But remember, I'm not your soldier, or page, or dog, so don't give me any orders.
Would you prefer I order my guards? Look around. I need only Beck.
Geralt.
Now report.
Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid weeks. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity?
Obviously the leads were not what you thought they were.
To say, for your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment could...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
You have a patch for your hat that says you don't take orders, you barely take suggestions. Nice. Other than veggies, herbs thrive on low care. Bad soil and low water. They don't take a lot. This is true. I know where she was and some of the things she did.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige.
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
An elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen.
Where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron
Yes, I know my process.
who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt, again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept busy.
Little use, really. The slower they grow, the tastier. Yeah, gives them time to build up their flavor.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Raphael Elen, Ketnil Fali, Gladiv Dorn et Tened Bandro Ithne Iakis. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
Details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bundlers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
Wow, 4,000 coins, nice. I don't know if I intend to bring her here.
Wouldn't count on that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt. And I advise you well, do not disobey me. This audience is over. Till the next.
Pretty sure Ciri has a mind of her own. And that will not go well. I have seen that. And where'd your biting wit go?
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretusa, called into the dean's office.
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it. Unlike some others, I know.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but...
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt? We can fight another time, in another place, where the wolves have no ears.
Yeah, I'm excited for things that he does because he is loyal to source material. So I find myself more easily excited about projects that Cavil is involved in.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must
And
take
he's a
it to
nerd.
Claremont. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, I'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse,
Yeah, there's that.
was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Alright then.
Fork tails this close to the fortress. Yen's slacking off.
Alright.
Well, look through the window. Been away quite a while.
Too long.
Adorable.
Your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forked tail that flew over our heads a few miles back. The passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair, lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Jennifer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
We knew Yen would be here. She teleported. Why are you so dirty?
Don't look all that nice yourself. I'm not so dirty.
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. We'd patch up the walls before they crumble.
A lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Jennifer found more important things for them to do.
Of course.
Yen's here already.
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
It's Yen, of course.
I understand she's a... Oh, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see. Jumps right into a, we've a curse to live. There's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. And she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
Of course you did. That was a good bed.
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she... Ah, now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture.
Jealous much?
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients for organs, like they say, two birds, one stone.
Thank you for the
Lambert's
hydration.
still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. I'm not too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Oh, of course not. Find Eskel and help him hunt the forktail. That sounds more fun than talking to Yen. But this is a good place to pause it for tonight and continue on this portion of the story next time. I am definitely starting to feel the effects of not feeling well. So I did go a little bit farther than I thought I would be able to, so we're good with that. So once again, we're gonna call it just a little bit early for tonight. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. Yes, I will go get some more rest. And hopefully we will feel better tomorrow. And have a little bit more of a voice. And not be coughing so much. So that's the goal. Much more rest, much more tea. Maybe we'll even get some soup in us. We'll see. So thank you guys so much for putting up with me. Thank you for hanging out with me in chat. Do appreciate it. This game is always fun to play while hanging out with you guys. So looking forward to seeing you guys next time. I am live every weeknight from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. is my series stream. And I am currently playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag for the first time. And that has been very, very fun so far. I think we've just about gotten the hang of ship combat, in the sense that we know what we're supposed to do. Doesn't mean we aren't constantly getting sunk, but we're getting better at it as we progress. So that one has been a lot of fun. Friday nights is Friday Nights with Fred, our dedicated multiplayer evening. And Saturday afternoons we also do a bonus multiplayer stream as well. And so we will be doing that. That is Saturday afternoons at 2:30. If you missed any of the live streams, those are always available to watch over on YouTube. You can watch them there. Everybody watching those, thank you. I do appreciate you guys. It is always good to hear from you, get your comments, and I do appreciate your guys' follows and subscribes on that as well. Thank you so much. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, that link is in my bio. There's also a command for it in chat. So that's a good place to hang out off stream and get updates and just share all of the other random things that we toss around. So once again, thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate you, and we will talk to you all next time.